Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. Oh, it's a bit of a dull, drizzly day today. So yeah, I will give you a look at what I was up to on Sunday. Then I want to get and grab my runner beans, because I tried chitting some of them. They haven't done very well. So I've got my root trainers. I've got some of my compost, like you'll see in a minute, and I'll get and plant them. Right, I've been sieving this on Sunday. I've done a little bit, as you can see. Sorry, it's a bit dark, but hey, you know. But as you can see, I've got them 2 bags there. That's full of my sieved compost. And I've got that truck there full of sieved compost. That is all the waste, like the leaves that haven't rotted down, or twigs and what have you. But you can see just there. So all of this bit has been sieved. That's to the bottom of the compost bin now. So still got quite a bit to sieve. But what I'm going to do actually is I'm probably going to chuck that. That's the sieve waste from this year, like the leaves and what have you. I'm going to chuck them in here, obviously, on top of the grass cuttings. And once I've sieved all of this and got all the waste out and all the compost and everything, I'm going to transfer this compost bin, because there is quite a bit in there. Going to transfer all of this from this bin into this bin, and then I will start filling that up with the waste again. And when it starts getting full up again, I will just put it over in that compost bin, so it's had at least 1 turn. So yeah, 1 turn would be enough. I don't normally turn it, to be honest, but yeah, I've got 2 bins, so why not? Alright, these are the this is the beetroot. Actually, it's doing quite well now. It's growing quite well. It's had a bit of a growth spurt as well, so that's quite good. These were going all purple like this, where they were losing the efficiency or the feed in the compost, but now they've been out a little while, they've started to green up now. And these are the onions, white Lisbon. So yeah, they're not too bad. Right, I'll grab some of that compost out of there and I'll get back to you in the polytunnel. Right, I've grabbed that trug of my sieved compost, and I've got one little money maker come up, so that's not too bad. That'll have to do when it is what it is, I'm afraid. And I did move these other 3 from inside that poly box, because they're getting a bit tall, but they're doing all right. They're not suffering really, considering it's quite cool today, so they seem to be hardening off all right. But I do leave the top off like this sometimes, so yeah, they're semi-hardened, if you want to put it that way. The Still got loads of marigolds and stuff to go out. I did when I was, because I've been weeding that bed, flower bed, I come across the heuchera. I know it's not the right time to do it, but I've taken a couple of cuttings of that. But yeah, still haven't got them onions out, but yeah, we'll get there in the end. Right, I'm going to fill these up and get my runner beans. I think I almost forgot. Here's my white carnations. They are well, yeah, white as you can see, so they're doing quite well. Really, they need to be put in a pot or something as well, so I might do that today. I'll put some, yeah, I think I will. I'll do that later on. I'll plant them out and I'll throw a couple of marigolds into the mix as well, I think. So yeah, why not? I found a pot for my carnations and my marigolds, but it ended up with me having a tidy underneath here. So yeah, looks a lot better now. So yeah, had a quick sweep up and tidy up around there as well. So yeah, got a bit carried away with that, but I have filled up my runner bean pots. These are the root trainers that I'm going to use. I've only filled them up a little bit. I'm just going to drop the runner bean in it and then top it up with this compost. Right, I've got my runner beans. I've got 6 left in here. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop them in like that. Get some of my compost and just top them up, and then we'll see how we do with these. Give me a little tap down. I'm going to take the compost out of them too, because there's nothing in there. There's only 6 there. And I'll empty that one as well while I'm here. And there's no thinking that I've planted something up when I haven't. Right, we'll have to see what happens with them. See if we get any of them growing. As I've said, they're normally quite reliable, but hey, this year's been difficult for a lot of people growing different stuff, and I don't know what. So we'll see what happens. I got this 20 litre big pot from when I was tidying underneath there. I've got some of this sieved compost, but because it's a nice big pot, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna, well, I am actually, I'm gonna grab this that bag of the sieved compost that hasn't rotted down properly, and I'm going to put a load of that in there so it uses less of my sieved compost. So I'll grab that now and I can show you what that's like after it's been sieved as well. Well, I was just moving that big purple tub to get ready for these planting, and look what I found inside the polytunnel. Couple of quite nice sized slow worms. So I'll grab them and I'll put them up the top by the strawberries underneath them pallets. Right, you're ready for the not so slow worms to go? They were a lot more active in the polytunnel because it's obviously very warm in there, but they are quite quick when they want to be. See, I was going scatty at me, but you was, look. So yeah, I just want him to go underneath there, not underneath the bag, you stupid. There he goes. Yeah, there he goes. He's gone under there now. Probably crawl underneath that bag again, but hey. Right, this is what I've ended up with. This is my sieved compost, which is more like soil instead of compost. Nice proper stuff that's nicely broken down. And this is what I sieved out, roughly anyway, but as you can see there's still a lot of material in here because obviously there's a big bag of it. But this is all the leaves and the twigs that hasn't broken down yet, and some other stuff and stones and what have you. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to tip some of that, well, I'm probably going to put about half of that in the bottom, and I will top it up with that.
in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't have to plan it, I can go change my fate. You won't understand it, all alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing, and I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my life.
We've done that now. Quite a lot of marigolds in there, so hopefully it doesn't smother out the pinks, but I don't think it will, but hey, we will find out. But this is gonna go outside somewhere because it is actually raining now. I'll probably just put it there and leave it there and see what happens. I've still got 4 of them carnations left, so I've got another half decent sized pot. I will fill that up same way as I done before with the sieved and the waste from the compost, like this rough stuff. So I'm not using all sieved. I'll do that the same in there, and I'll just plant the 4 in there by themselves without marigolds. There you go, they're both outside now. One with marigolds and one without. I know you're only supposed to plant in 3s because it's supposed to be more pleasing to the eye or what have you, but I've got 4, so I've planted 4 in there. And it's getting late and it's raining now as well. Right, a bit of a shorter video this week because the weather's not playing ball. So thanks for watching, commenting and subscribing, and don't forget, don't be shy, hit the subscribe. Right, catch you later. Bye.